Hey guys, so it is pretty windy out and the weather is starting to look a little bad, like if it's gonna rain. So I think we're supposed to get rain later this evening, and then rain tomorrow and also Saturday. So yeah. And so, as y'all saw from a video last week, see, this is one of the 2 free hedge trimmers that I got from my grandfather. So this is the Echo. This is the HC 1500. So I just got her all cleaned up a couple days ago. And also I just ordered a couple of some stuff for it. So my 2 packages came in. This one is from partstree.com. This one here is from mowersforyou.com. So this one is a carb rebuild kit, and in here a fuel grommet and a tune-up kit. So let me just set you up on the tripod, and I'll open these up. I'll open up the one from partstree.com first. Okay. And as always, partstree.com, they always do a good job at packing their stuff. Yep, so here's the fuel grommet. And here's the tune-up kit. It looks just like the typical tune-up kit that you would find at Home Depot, but except the only difference on with this one is the spark plug. See, like the ones that you would find at Home Depot would have the NGK BPM 8Y spark plug. So this one is a NGK BPM 7Y. So the part number on this particular tune-up kit is 90064, and it's got all the model numbers here on the back, as you can see. As you can see right there, it says HC 1500. Also says PB 2100, because this is the same exact tune-up kit that will also work on my aunt's leaf blower, and also as well as her trimmer too, which is an SRM 2100. You can see it right there too. So like I said, this kit you can't get it at Home Depot. You have to go to either an Echo dealer or order it. Okay. Now let's just open up this one here. I don't know how I can get this one. I guess. Yeah, we got some popcorn in here too. Just get those out. Oh. So there's the carb kit. So it's a Zama. So this is a RB-64 kit. So it consists with the entire hardware in it, like the diaphragms, the spring, the needle, the metering lever, and so on and so forth. And so without further ado, we'll get to work here. Alright, so let's just start by getting this carburetor off. So we got to get the air cleaner off. So this filter doesn't look too bad, but I'm going to replace it anyways. Okay, so just loosen up these 2 Phillips screws. And it sounds like I hear the trash truck coming by collecting our trash. Alright. Now I'm going to see maybe if I can try and pull these fuel lines off, if I can. So let me now since I got the carb broken loose, let me just disconnect the throttle cable. Let me see if maybe if I can try and get these fuel lines off. And one of them just broke right off. Yep. So hang on a second. Okay, so I got the carburetor off of the unit. So this carburetor right here, it's a C1U, that's the model of the carburetor, made by Zama, and it's a, I don't know if you can see that real well, it's a K51. So let's now get started on getting this carburetor apart. I'm going to start out with the pump side first. Okay. Okay, so we'll just pull it off. That's our primer bulb. This primer doesn't appear to have any cracks, but it is a little stiff, but I'm going to replace it anyways. Of course, the pump cover here. Yeah, she looks a little bit gummy though. Flip it over. So here is our pump diaphragm. It's actually a clear one. And this diaphragm apparently does not look too bad at all. The little tongues are flat like they are, but I'm going to replace it anyways. So here's the gasket. Yeah, this does look a little bit dirty, but it doesn't seem to look too bad. So I'll just give this a nice thorough clean with carb cleaner. So all of this looks really good. And so we'll need to take this screen off. I don't got a pin on me, so I'll get a pin and I'll take that off. And so in the meantime, now let's get this side off. Okay. So there's our metering diaphragm. So I'll just get all that off. Diaphragm still seems to move up and down a little bit, but I'm going to replace it anyways. So I can just separate them, pull the diaphragm right off of the gasket. Okay. Now, so I'll get the metering lever off and the needle. if it can come off. These things sometimes can be a little stiff to get off. Okay, so hang on a second. Alright, so I did manage to get that screw broken loose. So it was a little tough on there. We'll just take it completely off. So that's it right there. I'll just set it aside there. So here is our little metering lever. So that's it. The spring, and the needle. So everything else doesn't seem to look too bad. That right there is a Welsh plug, so I'm not going to take that off. So it's not really necessary to really replace the Welsh plugs on these. So yeah. So now last I just need to take that screen off, and then I'll give this carburetor a thorough clean. Alright, so I'm doing all this outside, even though it's kind of windy out here. And whenever you're doing all this, make sure you have safety glasses on, because you don't want the carb cleaner spray right back into your face and going into your eyes. Try not to let the stuff spray right back into my camera, because I am using my HD camera. You can see there, so I'm spraying it through this hole, and all the stuff is coming out through there, which that means that it's all clean, which that's actually good. Sometimes when these things sit for a very long time, sometimes you can't get them cleaned up. And sometimes you're just better off to just get a brand new carburetor. Also, what you even can do is even remove the adjustment screws too, which I've tried getting these caps off. They're actually on there really good, so I'll do whatever I can, because I might have to do some adjustments on it. I'll clean up this piece right here. Just give it a nice thorough clean as well. So I'll just let all this stuff dry, and then we'll start putting the new diaphragms on.